Good morning, friends. Welcome to Kerala Lottery Guessing. This is an update regarding the sequence forecasting for the 8th of July. We'll have a look at the charts here so that you get a better idea of what is to follow. Just bear with me a minute. Yeah, there we go. If you can see the screen, I will try and rotate the screen. All right. Okay, here you go. So, this is the addition sequence of 457 added to the previous day's result and addition of 694 again added to the previous day's result. You can see from the very beginning, the 1st of July, we had 441, and on the 30th of June, 30th of June is not here, so don't worry, ignore it. 1st of July, you had 441. Based on the 30th of June result, we had an expectation of 134. It was giving us 134, and we got 441. So two digits and two figures and three digits that passed based on the addition of 457. Similarly, if we take add 4 to a 4, it gives us 8. If we add 5 to a 4, gives us 9. And if we add 7 to a 4, it gives us 1. So the prediction was 819 because there were two fours. An addition of 5 and 7 gave us 9 and 1. So uh, we would have still got 7 plus 1, which is an 8. 4 plus 4 was also an 8. So a double combination that was likely from there. However, that sequence did not come. Even if you look the next day, if you add 4 to a 6, which gives us 0, if you add 5 to a 6, gives us 1, and if you add 7 to a 7, which gives us 4. So again here 014 was the prediction, and we got 114. Following the next day, the 4th of July, we add 4 to a 1 gives us a 5. If we add 5 to a 1 gives us a 6. And if we add 7 to a 4 gives us a 1. However, we added 5 to a 4 which gave us 956. So we got, instead of 956, 657 again. Two digits past here, two figures and two digits past there. Then looking at adding 457 to 657, we got 930. Unfortunately, that did not come. However, if you add 7 to a 5, which gives us a 2, so if we leave it at 230, then you can say one figure and two digits which came. So again, you can see that I have not marked it as a green, but ideally you see that the green has come. And here the addition of 694, if you add 6 and 6, which gives us a 2, and if you add 9 to a 7, which gives us a 6. So if you add, 9 to a 6, which gives us a 5. So all three digits and three figures have passed there. That's the reason why I have marked 256 there. And again, because it's a double digit 2, so we passed it there. Ideally it should have been 230, which should have come as well. It's a double digit there as well, so something that you can keep in mind. Then based on 2 to 7, if you add 4, you get a 6. If you add 5, you get a 7. And if you add a 7, which gives us a 4, so 764 came as 046. So same way, the sequence for 119 with the addition of 457 is 596 according to me. However, you can get different variations. So if you add 5 to a 1, gives us a 6. If you add 5 to a 9, it gives us a 4. And if you add 5 to a 1, it gives us a 6. So again here, uh, the 9 is a mistake. Ideally it's supposed to be uh, 4 plus 9 should be 3, should be 396, or it should be 496. So there is a mistake there. So I would suggest you pick up 469 with the addition of 457, and with the addition of 694 you can go for 708. So 7 has been coming, 0 has come, 8 has not come. So you can pick 70, and if you can pick up maybe 5, 5 has also come once in the last 1 week. So instead of 708, you can pick up 705. So that is something that you can uh, choose. Let us move on to the next chart. Bear with me. Alright, the next chart is the even odd sequence here. You can see out of the four digits, if three digits come as even or three digits come as odd, then we mark them in a color. And if they are two odds and two evens in a given day out of the four figures in DABC, then we leave it as a blank white. So you can see here 670, 5666 and 1046 is the Sunday chart beginning with. The last 3 weeks, the even sequence marked in dark green has been coming, and the odd sequence which you saw, which was 5119, has been marked in yellow. So you can see the major chunk of yellow coming on a Friday and a Saturday, and a green coming on a Sunday. But these sequences keep changing. What you need to keep in mind is the blanks, which means the even and odd combinations are coming from Monday to Thursday. So this sequence is likely to change. It will either start on a Saturday and end on a Tuesday, or it will start on a Thursday and end on a Saturday. So this is the change that we expect this week, and this middle chunk of yellow is going to come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So there is a likely chance of double digit sequences coming here. The number 5 on a Monday in board D has come after a very long time. So you can see the last was the very first sequence of Monday in this chart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So after 17 weeks, 5 has come, and that is how you can use this chart to determine which figures are not coming in respective boards for a long time. So that is how you can make your predictions. So you can leave the figures which are not coming, and you can pick on the figures which have come. So if they are like 3 4 figures that have come, those are the same figures that stand a high chance of repeating again on that particular day on that particular board. So you need to closely study this sequence. Then we'll move on to the next sequence. This is an addition of plus 4219 on a Friday. This addition works based on adding a sequence of numbers, like you see 6657 was a Friday, and if you add 4219 to 6, you get a sequence of 8075. You can see right at the bottom, this particular week we'll add the sequence on a Friday, and that sequence will give us those sequences that we need to focus on for this week. So you can see there are a lot of colors which are not coming on their own. There's a combination of sequences that are coming, maybe out of orange and green. You will have like this week is the same sequence. If you look at the previous week, 1986 was green and 3108 was yellow. So you can have something like 9180, something like that combination, which will work for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then maybe a single figure. You can see 5119 is a brown, which was 1986, and 1046 was a combination of blue and brown, which came on a Sunday. So those kind of combinations are likely here. So again, there is less chances of green and orange coming this week, because it is 8075. You can 0 and 5 is not coming in board C, 0 and 5 is coming less in board D, and only place where 0 is coming is in board A. Board B also 0 is not coming, and the same applies to 8. The number 8 is not coming in any of the boards. Probably you will see maybe number 8. You can see in the last 4 weeks it has come only four times. Last week 8 came in board D once. The previous week 8 came in board C once. and the prior week above you can see 8 has come two times, once in board A and once in board B. So those are figures that are not coming regularly, so you can ignore the 8, you can ignore the 5. So what is remaining out of it is 7 and 0, and 0 is also coming in board A only, and not the other boards. So 7 is likely to come in board A, board C, and probably board D. So this is how you can keep a track of the sequences. And for today, we've concluded that blue, which is 9764, and brown, which is 1986, a combination of that in 9146 is likely to come. We will still predict a mixed bag, two evens, two odds for today. However, as I said, between Thursday and Saturday, you will have the mixed bag dominate, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you will have the even odds dominating. Mostly yellow would be dominating, but if yellow doesn't come for any given reason, then yes, green is likely to dominate. You will have out of the four figures, three evens. Even is 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, and odd, which is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Currently, because the odds are not coming frequently, so we will focus on even 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, and we will focus between Tuesday and Thursday. 2 days out of these 3 days, you will have even figures dominate. So along with 9146, you can add something like a 2 or a 4, because 0 is not coming that properly, and even 8 is not coming. So what remains apart from 4 and 6 is a 2. So look to play combinations in ABC with 2, 4, 6. That is what is going to help you in the next 2, 3 days. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, board DAB 426, board ABC 426, and you can play those combination in all the four boards 426. You can play two-digit combinations, you can play three-digit combinations, and if you want, you can play four-digit combinations as well. So likelihood of two sixes, 1 2, and 1 4. And if 2 doesn't come, then you add maybe either 1 or 7 to the odd sequences, and it will give you like a combination of 1 7 9 4 6. Out of these five figures, 4 and 6 should be common, and 1 9 7 you can play in either boards as a backup. So I hope that helps, friends. Thank you for watching. Please share your valuable feedback once the result is out, and let me know how you find the video, and it will give you more detailed explanation in the subsequent videos. It will show you how you can predict your own games. Thank you.